48 FastCast.
Good Tuesday afternoon, everyone. I'm Liz Hurley with your 48 FastCast. This is our digital newscast where we bring you the top stories in under 10 minutes. Let's get right to it and head out to Utah, where we are learning the charges brought against the suspected shooter in the death of political activist Charlie Kirk. Just minutes ago, the county attorney there announced that Tyler Robinson will face an aggravated murder charge for Kirk's death. This comes almost a week after Kirk was shot while speaking at an event on the campus of Utah Valley University. The prosecutor says Robinson left DNA behind on the gun that authorities say was used in that shooting. The charge of aggravated murder means Robinson could face the death penalty if convicted.
I do not take this decision lightly, and it is a decision I have made independently as county attorney, based solely on the available evidence and circumstances and nature of the crime.
In addition, Robinson is charged with felony discharge of a firearm, obstruction of justice, and witness tampering. These charges come just hours before Robinson is set to make his first court appearance. An investigation currently underway at home in Huntsville following a deadly shooting on Binford Drive. Officers were called to the scene earlier today where they found two men with gunshot wounds. One was pronounced dead on scene while the other was taken to the hospital. As of right now, the names of those victims have not been released. No word yet if any arrests are being made in connection to this shooting. WAFA 48's Faith Delp will have more details on this case coming up today at 4.
A few showers across the state line into southern Middle Tennessee. Let's go to the radar. These are just isolated downpours, but you get far enough to the north, we've got some thunderstorms that have become severe near Nashville. Let's go to the radar and show you what's going on as you get along Highway 64. Just locally heavy rain there, but the stronger thunderstorms from Nashville over to Cookeville, and these just might make it down here by about 6:30 or 7 o'clock. We'll keep an eye on that for you, but right now our chance of severe thunderstorms pretty low, but we could get a strong one or two if those get down here. Parkway looking good right now. It's 89 degrees. Temperatures pretty much where we thought they would be for this time of day. 92 in Athens, 91 in Muscle Shoals, 91 in Albertville. Here's your 3-day forecast. 90 tomorrow. I think we'll see a morning round of scattered showers, maybe a thunder shower, and then late afternoon looks okay. 92 Thursday, 93 Friday. Even though you see that chance of rain, it's not for everyone. Most of us will be on the dry side for at least another week.
A former Franklin County daycare worker received her sentence after being convicted in an infant's death. Peyton Gann was sentenced to a 20-year split sentence for the death of Autumn Wells at the Tiny Tigers daycare. But she will only need to serve 6 years behind bars. Once she's completed her 6 years, she'll serve 5 more on supervised probation. WAFA 48's Aria Pons was at that sentencing and will bring us more coming up in our early newscasts. The Lawrence County Public Library is planning to upgrade the facility for the first time in more than 50 years, but it doesn't come without some challenges. We'll tell you more after the break. Leaders in Lawrence County are drawing up plans to upgrade the public library there, but there are some hurdles in the way. Executive Director Rex Bain says funding the project and complying with state law on libraries is what's causing the delay to make the upgrades. The library sits at under 5,000 square feet, not enough space for the county's growing population. To help accommodate, Bain says he'd like to expand the library by adding another building to the site. This new building would include a multi-purpose room, which could help alleviate the problem with limited space.
We've known that we were woefully undersized, and the biggest need we see is programming space. We can't do events like we would like to do with the space we have. And it's challenging when you have programs here like the Children's Story Time, when you have 75 people come in, and it's like, where are you going to put them?
Bain adds the additional space would allow the library to hold community events like movie nights.
Now, your first alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Brad Travis.
A few showers out there, stronger thunderstorms in the Nashville metro area. Those are tracking south. We'll keep an eye on that for the rest of the day, but I think most of us will just see a few isolated, locally heavy downpours. That's about it. There's not much to go around. There's plenty of heat to go around, though. 91 out in the shoals. Water looks pretty still there as we don't have much wind at all. What's happening is we've got this upper level low interacting with an area of high pressure out to the west, and it's going to start to draw this down to the south. May see similar conditions tomorrow morning. Here's that upper level low just off the Carolina coast, and in fact more into Virginia now, but it's around this area low pressure that it's pulling the moisture down and the thunderstorm chances down from the north. This is going to slide off the coast as we go in the next 24 hours, and we probably after tomorrow morning don't have much of a chance of a shower or thunderstorm until we get to the weekend. That will be because of a weak frontal boundary in the area. But there's the water vapor imagery kind of showing you what's going on. Yesterday we had some drier air kind of mix in during the afternoon, and that kept anything from firing up. Here's your day planner for tomorrow, Wednesday, halfway through the work week. Pretty much the same forecast. After some morning showers and a thunder shower, back to 89 at 3 o'clock. High temperatures reaching about 91 degrees. As we go through this afternoon, here's 6 o'clock this evening. You can see some of these showers and storms kind of dropping in from the north. This is about after 9 o'clock, so overall, still a chance of an isolated shower or thunderstorm on into the evening hours. And notice here what it's doing. The model guidance is bringing more shower and thunderstorm activity early tomorrow morning, right around sunrise. So we'll watch that fade to the south as the day wears on, and maybe a stray shower or thunderstorm into the early afternoon, but the evening looks dry. Overall, another fairly quiet day with a slight chance of a shower or storm, mainly in the morning and very early afternoon. Here's your 10-day forecast. 90 tomorrow, 92 Thursday, 93 Friday. Rain chances at 20 and then 10% Saturday, Sunday, maybe even Monday. Monday, the first day of fall, and then we have some fall weather coming in behind it. Just about normal by Tuesday with a high of 84 degrees.
Looking good. Thank you, Brad. That'll do it for today's FastCast. Don't forget to hop back online in just a few minutes for Before the 4 with AJ Wiest. Then, of course, join us on your TV on WAFF as we break down the top headlines of the day. You can catch us at 4, 5, 6, and 10. I'm Liz Hurley. Thanks again for watching. Have a great afternoon.